Cook, and we're from Arxell Limited, and we are demonstrating Arxell focused drying systems. Okay, so hello and thank you for nominating us for a Innovations Award. We believe innovation is not just about the latest cutting edge technology, but looking at different ways of doing things and achieving better results. Our innovation is defined by its simplicity. It is a simple idea but approaches the drying process in a different way, improving on performance in a number of ways. So what we're actually going to do for today is we're going to have a quick look at the Arxell system itself, and we're actually going to run a live test as we're going through this presentation. So this is an Arxell, as you can see here, and it slots in nice and easily with the rest of the unit as such. Then all you need to do is actually attach your dry air source, which is down here. It's on a 100mm hose straight into the bottom. And as I mentioned previous, we've got a pre-soaked board here. What we're going to do is we're going to allow half of the board to dry in this dry air, and we're actually going to put the other half for a comparison under the Arxell system, and it's actually going to show you where we focus the energy to actually dry. We'll come back to that at the end of the demonstration. Okay, there we go. Okay, so our mission at Arxell is to revolutionise the drying industry by stripping out its inefficiencies in terms of energy, cost and time during the drying process. Arxell was developed last year and was born out of the frustrations of the inefficiencies within the current drying practices, both in terms of the construction drying and the flood restoration industry. Current flood and construction drying processes are inefficient. Areas take too long to dry, and we consume too much energy by not focusing that energy directly on where we need to actually dry. What's more, with alternative drying methods, it also means that the area in question is out of bounds. So if we're looking at a flood damaged property, this could potentially be weeks upon weeks. This creates additional costs and a significant knock-on effect to other projects and works that could be taken out during this time. Also, many current drying practices depend very heavily on the weather and the relative humidity at the time. Focused. All our energy is focused within these cells on exactly the area required to be dry. This is achieved through the small feet on the bottom of the unit, as you can see here, and the air holes in the bottom of the unit that are 10mm away from the surface that we're drying, with no significant loss of energy to the atmosphere. We also have 4 vents in the unit, which allow the moist air to actually wick away from the surface that we're drying into atmosphere, drying the surface. Okay, controlled microclimate. You have full control over the time of drying. This depends on additional equipment that you could add into the system, be it more dehumidifiers or more fans. With regard to a flooded property, time is of the essence in getting people back into their properties as soon as possible. With drying concrete, however, we need to take a more controlled and measured approach with this, and we need to make sure that we don't dry the concrete too rapidly. We are currently undertaking a number of controlled tests, and we believe that our product is up to 3 times faster than any current drying method out there at the moment. Even speeding up the process by, let's say, 50% has a massive commercial and environmental impact on both flood restoration drying and the construction market. Load bearing. As you can see, works can continue. This is a major benefit that means that time is not wasted and that productivity doesn't halt. No other system in the world can lay claim to this fact. Simplicity. As you can see, with its modular nature, it's very easy to set up. Each unit has 2 male connectors and 2 female connectors. We also have corner units that are fitted onto the corner of the floors, which allows any room of any size and any area to be covered wall to wall with even airflow. The standard unit that you're looking at today is the 500 by 600 millimeter unit and can be stacked 2 by 2, 12 high on a standard pallet. The top of the face has checker plating to mitigate safety risk on site. This modular nature also means that it can be constructed of walls, as we see here, or even around furniture, making it far more flexible than any other drying method at the moment. Arxell units are built to be durable, require little or no servicing, and come with a 5-year warranty. They're made from hard-wearing polypropylene, so unlike any other system, they will not puncture or tear. Due to its simplicity of its design, each unit is low cost to manufacture. With cost dependent on volume ordered, we expect unit prices to start from £37.50 to buy outright, and to hire weekly, we're looking at £3.50, also dependent on volume ordered. Because the product is designed to be integrated with existing drying technologies such as fans and dehumidifiers, it keeps investment down to a minimum for our clients. The construction and flood restoration markets are seen as our two most attractive markets, and the product has the potential to become a worldwide standard. The UK drying market alone was valued to be worth £400 million based on data from the Association of British Insurers. And with the extreme weather and flash flooding becoming more regular, this market is only going to continue to grow. We're aware that Travis Perkins have a range of heating, cooling and drying equipment called Rhino, sold through Birchwood Price Tools, and we believe this product can naturally sit inside that portfolio. As mentioned earlier, each Arxell unit is made from recycled polypropylene and can be recycled in turn. Recyclable products are much better for the environment, and we feel that this can only increase our user adoption rate of our drying method. All manufacturing is currently being carried out within the UK, thus lowering our own carbon footprint. Arxell's drying systems are extremely energy efficient. Dry air is focused exactly where we need the area to be dry. By targeting dry air on a wet surface, we reduce the amount of energy needed to dry that area. Being able to save energy is essential in reducing the nation's carbon footprint. The Arxell drying system significantly reduces costs associated with structural drying. Commercial drying companies can dry more properties, insurance companies save money, and most importantly of all, people can get it back into their houses quickly as possible. So everyone benefits from this system. Construction projects are no longer delayed by slow drying walls, ceilings or floors. Arxell units create a load-bearing surface above or around the drying area whilst other works can actually continue. We have a full UK patent and international patent pending status, and a full product launch is imminent. Ultimately, our aim is to become the world's leading focused drying system and regarded as the industry standard solution globally. Right, so let's return to our demo and see where we are. What we've got down in the corner as well is we've got our thermal imaging camera that actually shows you the heat dissipation through the cells. So as I pull my board out, as you can see on the camera, down there, that's the portion we've dried, and that's the portion that's air dried, and I'll just bring that up here. So the air drying has not dried the board completely, however we've created that small microclimate, focused all our energy in one spot, and it's dried the board. So just leave that there. And probably as you can see on the thermal imaging camera as well, you'll probably still be able to see the thermal spots at the bottom there. We hope you've enjoyed our presentation, and we hope you appreciate how such a simple yet innovative design is set to revolutionise the drying industry. Thank you very much for your time and your consideration.